पूरा पूरा ये to measure thrust. This is the setup, our nozzle, a thermocouple. This is the thrust measurement system. It is connected to the oxygen tank, and the thermocouple is connected to the Arduino, connected to the PC. So I bought paraffin wax in a compartment from Amazon itself. It came 500 grams, and the manufacturing method I tried was to melt it and then cast it in my combustion chamber itself. And what I did was heated it in a container, and then the melted wax I put in my chamber. And out of 3 tests, 1 test I did with this paraffin wax. We also made a hole in between using drilling, but the problem was that paraffin wax contracts a lot when it is cooled, and so there is quite a non-uniform contraction, and the fuel is not very homogeneous. And while drilling, the hole did not come very straight because it was a hand drill. These are a few problems we faced. So this is the thrust assembly of our hybrid rocket motor. This is where the flame is going to touch the plate. This is the wooden outbox for this metal plate, which can swivel at this pivot point, and there is a hook at the very end which is attached by a string to the weighing machine, which calculates the amount of thrust. So when the flame touches here or pushes this upper part, this part goes behind, and the below part, it does not move so much, but then you can feel the thrust being applied. And since this string is pulled, there's tension in the string which pulls the weighing machine, which shows us a reading of the amount of thrust which is applied by our hybrid rocket motor on the thrust measuring mechanism. The other fuel that we used was a normal candle we brought, 40 rupees, which you get from your general store. And what we did was compressed it inside into the combustion chamber, and we got a very proper fit of it, and then we drilled a hole in between. So we tried these 2 different fuels. We couldn't really measure any parameters, but as you can see, the flame, this is what we came. But now for our next tests, what we are going to do is actually melt paraffin wax, and we are going to there's a technique where you rotate it and through the centrifugal force, and then you let it cool down. So a very uniform paraffin wax mold grain structure is formed, which is very useful.
पानी निकल रहा है,
वैक्स कुछ नहीं हो रहा,
घंटा कुछ नहीं हो रहा भाई।
वो देखो मेल्ट होने वाला है।
इसका वीडियो लेना है क्या? क्या?
नहीं,
बंद करो टेम्परेचर।
नहीं
पीछे से निकल गई आग।
इधर समथिंग। अरे फोन दे
उसका
धीरे से।
मोल्टन वैक्स नीचे आ रही है। नीचे देख बेटा, मोल्टन वैक्स है।
ये पकड़ इसको।
वो गया
उसको पंगे नहीं कर। ये तेरा बैटरी दूर है। तू पैर बेटा देख, पैर के पास वो आ रहा है।
अरे पैर छोड़, वो गया हुआ।
वो तो हटा लो, उसको उठा लो।
तेरा जीरो है, कुछ नहीं तरसता।
ये तो उड़ चुका होगा। बस ओ भाई,
चलने दो ना।
अरे
अरे वैक्स पास होते।